Cebulski, and at home, everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and it's an electric crowd here to cheer on the team back on the ice tonight. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Red Wings will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Quick pass to Larkin. Here he is. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him, and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
The Red Wings are off to about as perfect a start that you could ask for.
Anytime you're on the road in that pregame, right before you step on the ice, you're talking about dictating the pace, sending a message, and getting off to a hot start. You can't get off to a better one than that.
Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Centering pass, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here's a short pass to Giroux. Oh, a clutch save!
Campbell's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
And he takes the feed. Moves it to the brinket. Lets it go. And that goes off a player in front. Pokes it away in his own end. Wow! They got thunderstruck on the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Great defensive effort with the stick. Tries to feed it over to Norris. Ottawa's got the puck here in the open ice. Puts it in deep. Moves it quickly over to Petrie. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Fantastic save! And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Kane. Plays the body into that play. Moves the puck down low. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. To the half wall to Kasper. Here's a shot. Oh, what a block. Tremendous defensive effort there. Ottawa's got it in the neutral zone. Detroit's got the puck. Sends it quickly to Copper. And he takes the pass. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Rocks him on the play. Gets the puck in deep. The Senators gain control of it. McEwen's gaining momentum. The Senators take it along the wall. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And that's knocked away by Tarasenko. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. The Senators looking against the half wall. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Quick feed to Gregg. And he takes a shot. Campbell's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
No, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Detroit's ahead 1-0. Puck picked up by Veleno. Ottawa's got it now. Passes over to Cousins. Shot! And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Quick pass to Clevin. Oh, he caught him!
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Puck scooped up by Gregor. Denies him on the play. Sends it out in front. And that's stopped. No, sir!
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
There's a great save on an excellent chance there. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. The Senators win the defensive zone faceoff. And now he angles it across to Giroux. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Slides it across. Here comes the official's call.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Ottawa's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James. Finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Big time stop. Comfort's looking to make something happen here in the corner. What a steal in his own end. The Senators move it in. Here's a short pass to Shabbat. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Puck moved over to Craig. Ottawa's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a strong effort on that play. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. And he sidesteps the check there. Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it to Norris. Detroit's got the puck shorthanded. And a successful clearing attempt. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Turn that chance aside. Storms up with the blocker. Denies him again. Unstoppable. Wait, no, it's in. It's in the net. It's in the net.
You know, it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Detroit's won the draw. Moves it quickly over to Jensen. And that's intercepted by Gregor. And they'll dump it in. Detroit's got the puck. Nice bank pass off the boards. Quick feed to Larkin. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Gaudet's got it along the boards. And we'll get a fresh set of legs for the defensive pairing as the puck is sent into the offensive zone. Quick pass to Gregor. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Into the offensive end now. With possession along the wall. He got all of that hit. Picked up along the boards by Larkin. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Takes the shot. Denies him with the save. Battle along the wall. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. And that slides right out to center ice. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Well past the midway mark of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Here's a short pass to Mott. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. The Red Wings take possession in the neutral zone. And now it's over to Fisher. Receives the pass. Moves it to McEwen. Takes a shot. Scores! The Senators are up by 1 here in the back half of the opening frame after that strike.
You know that the strategy has been one thing, put the puck to the net, and they have owned the shot share in the opening frame, no question about it, James. Now they find themselves with a 1-goal lead. They got to continue to press to see if they can extend it.
And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. The Senators have had multiple scoring opportunities here in this first and could easily have a much bigger lead. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Strong defensive effort. Feeds the puck across to Rasmussen. Who's in front? And he denies that great opportunity there. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. The Senators come up with the defensive zone draw. Devastating hit into the wall. I think he tried to turn him into drywall on that play. Moves it quickly over to Tkachuk. Oh, what a save in front.
Campbell's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Picks off the pass. Scooped up along the wall by Batherson. Can't hang on after that hit. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Rasmussen's got it along the boards. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Sends the pass over. Gets a piece of it with the trapper.
This is a fantastic save, James, and he makes it look easy. He's bobbing, he's weaving, trying to find the puck. He outbattles the players in front of him to make it.
Quick feed to Batherson. Oh, what a save by Campbell. Tries to get it to Edvinsson. Slides it over to Cobb. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Past the midway mark in this period. Ottawa's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Detroit's won the draw and they'll go to work. And that scores! That looked like that bounced off the defender and into the net.
Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net.
Ottawa's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. And somehow he hangs on. Moves it to Sherratt. The Red Wings have it now.
He's only 1 goal away, James, from his next milestone right here.
Big hit. Good use of the body on the play. Big save. And it's a quick pass to Johansson. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. The Senators have it against the wall. Excellent stick work on the play. Chabot's got it in the offensive zone. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Taken along the wall by Jensen. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Moves it over to Craig. Lead pass ahead. And he keeps that one out. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. The Red Wings gain possession. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone crushing, separating body from puck.
Takes the feed. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here in the late goings of the period, it's all tied up. The Senators will go to work here in the offensive zone. Passes it over. Fearless, totally fearless on the block. Detroit's looking to break out. Steps into the offensive end. Reaches out and uses the stick. That's gloved by Omar. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Ottawa's won the draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Look out! Quick stop by Ullmark.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got it and challenged right away to make the save.
Poleto's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Right in the low slot. Denies him in close.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Detroit's grabbed a hold of the puck. Oh, what a stop at the glove by Ullmark. Detroit's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And the puck's knocked loose. Huge steal at his own end. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Here they come on the attack. Good defensive effort to poke it away. The Senators pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Intercepts it at center. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. Having another look at it on the replay, we can see that he got a piece of it, but just not enough, and it squeaks through to the net.
The Senators take the one-goal lead here in the first.
And if I'm the coach, I'm telling them to keep going, be aggressive, stay on the puck, especially after you score a goal-ahead goal. You got them back on their heels. You got to attack.
And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice for period number 2 in not too long. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Detroit's had the puck a ton in that opening frame, James. That's exactly what you want if you're the coach. You want to manage the puck. You want to own it in the offensive zone. They did just that. They just weren't able to convert. They find themselves trailing by 1. If they can trust the process, they'll find their way back into this game.
Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Giroux. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Odd man rush. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Slides the puck across to Tkachuk. The Red Wings get a hold of it. Quick pass to DeBrincat. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Oh, he'll feel that one. Here's a short pass to Giroux. Sends a pass over. Batherson's going to play it against the half wall. Feeds it over. And that's off target as it hits a body. Into the offensive zone. Slides it quickly to Norris. All alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Lots of time left in this period. Ottawa's got a 3-2 lead at this point. The Senators win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Coughs it up on the play. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. And that's knocked away. Gains the zone on the left wing. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Ottawa's got control of the puck. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Glove save made by Campbell. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Picked up along the wall by Comfort. Moves the puck over to Edvinsson. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. Moves it to Comfort. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Dished on over to McEwen. Takes the feed. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Moves the puck. Moves it over to McEwen. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Mott's got it across the line. Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes the pass. Cuts to the paint. Tremendous stop by Campbell.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Dumps the puck in. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Tries to get the puck to Fisher. Takes a bump but hangs on. Ottawa's got the puck here in the open ice. Angles it over to DeBrincat. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Dishes it off. Comes up with a monster save in front. There's a firm collision. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice. You're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover. So you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
Puck clears the zone. Moves it quickly over to Patterson. Ottawa's got it along the wall. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Takes a shot. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Quick feed to Shabbat. Now a quick pass to Perron. Feeds the puck to Craig. Tosses it on to Shabbat. And he takes the dish. Oh, stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there. Poleto's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Detroit's won the defensive zone draw. Puck cleared from the defensive end. The Senators pick up steam and are on the attack. Shuts him down. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Oh, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. You gotta love the effort it takes to get in on that rebound, James, but he also recognizes that he's gonna elevate it right away if he wants to beat the goaltender's glove.
Have added to their lead, and they're now up by 2, Cheryl.
They've had a fantastic game so far, James, and you want to be consistent. You want to find a way to close it out. The only way you do that is continue. Don't change the mindset. Continue to press, and don't get complacent.
Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Detroit's on the attack. Quick shot. Stops him with a glove.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of the screen. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Senators have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. They win the faceoff here in their own end and take possession. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Allmark's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Giroux's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Takes it and looks ahead. On the attack along the boards. Quick pass to Sanderson. Intercepted in the offensive end by Kane. And now it's grabbed by Tkachuk. Ottawa's crossed the line and on the attack. Tremendous stop by Campbell. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Larkin's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Moves it on over to Raymond. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Here's a short pass to Gregor. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Here's a chance. Keeps it out. Got a piece of it with the trapper. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck across to Godet. Tiptoes around the poke check. Denies him!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square with the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
John! Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And he slides it quickly to Craig. Stoppage and play offside the call. More than half the frame has been played here. Ottawa's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. Comfer's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here's a chance. That's blocked. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. And loses possession after a solid hit. Oh, that just sounded painful. Avoids the defender. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Gustafsson. Chance in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Petrie. Moves it around along the half wall. The Senators have it now. Uses the force on that hit. Moves it to Shabbat. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Into the corner of the attacking area. The Red Wings have it behind the cage. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Here's the chance in front. Scores! What a finish on the play.
Anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
The Red Wings needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Shuts him down. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Moreno. Slides the puck over. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Jensen's lugging the puck. Ottawa's across the blue line. And now he moves it quickly to Kane. Picks off the pass. Here's a shot. close of this period. The Red Wings still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by one. Ottawa's won the faceoff. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that threw the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Well, this is a play it looks like they worked on practice. You get the win, and then the quick release shot buries it home.
Ottawa's got to be feeling good about their game here as we head towards the intermission. Already up by 2 now, late in period number 2.
Well, let's face it, it's been a hard-fought battle, but that last goal, I mean, it puts them in a great spot heading into the intermission. They got to find a way to elevate off of it and keep the foot on the gas.
Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Kane. Big-time save on a big-time shot. Ottawa's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. The Red Wings will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And a great save! Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Rasmussen's got it along the wing. Oh, what a stick save!
He does a great job of having...
Oh, my goodness, it stayed out! What a save!
It was all about him, James, and that athleticism...
Scores! This game's turning into a teeter-totter!
Well, the coaches may not like it very much because it's kind of like throwing defense out the window, but I will say it's entertaining and fun. Well, this is a great goal in the backhand, James, and it looks easier than it is. I mean, you got to get it off quickly. You got to have a smooth delivery, but you have to have the power and strength to get it off.
The Red Wings get the break they need here late in the second.
Sometimes when it gets late in a period, you have more urgency in your step, and they were certainly more aggressive in that last shift, and it showed when they attacked the net.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. They've got numbers. Puts it on net. Oh, a clutch save!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Detroit's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they have been snake-bitten as they trail late in this second period. Ottawa's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Oh, and that closes them off against the wall. Play rolls on. Hard hit frees up the puck. Finishes his check with authority in the corner. Denies him. He got all of it. Here in the late going to the frame. Detroit's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Campbell's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Detroit's got it in the defensive zone. Takes the bank pass feed. Slides it across. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. The Red Wings gain the zone. Passes it over. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Raymond's got it through center. Feeds it over. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Cruz won a big draw on their own end. He got all of that one. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Handles the puck. Moves it quickly over to Kachuk. Slides it across. He scores! tiebreaker with that goal here late in the second.
Well, it certainly adds a buffer to that one-goal lead, doesn't it? And it certainly changes the mind frame. What it can't change is the way that they're playing. They got to keep the foot on the gas here and get themselves to the intermission.
Great use of the stick here at center ice. Works it across to Tarasenko. Puck grabbed by Comfort. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Sanderson. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments.
Are you ready for your walk?
Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Here we go, period number 3 is underway in what has been a goalie's nightmare thus far. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Detroit's had the puck a ton in this game, so it often is difficult to find yourself trailing in it. And you know that there's some frustration when it comes to that, but the coaching staff will be telling them, in particular between the second and third intermission, just stick with the game plan, continue to be urgent, but be a little more aggressive around the net and get net front on every shot.
The Red Wings need to get one back here as they trail early in this third period, despite putting a lot of pucks on net. The Senators win the draw. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Great defensive stick work on the play. Detroit's got it against the boards. Fires it on net. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Ottawa's got the win off that draw. Quick feed to Perron. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Sends it in deep. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Shakes himself free. Tried to pick the corner and missed the net.
There's so many things that he does well here, James. He fights for the interior of the ice, and he gets a great look and just misses wide.
Detroit's got it in the offensive zone. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Detroit's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Steps inside. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Loses his balance on the play. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Battle along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Shabbat. And it's a quick pass to Perron. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Cutting to the front of the net. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Fires it. Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Olmark. The Red Wings are looking to get back into this one, trailing early in this third period, despite having the better scoring chances. Detroit's got it, and they're on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. The officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And he gets in the lane to block that. And he takes the feed. And that one's turned aside. Detroit's gained the line and into the zone. Sends it down low. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Great poke check on the reach. Now a quick pass to Fisher.
Batherson's back on the ice, exactly where the coach wants him. He's been the go-to guy in this game, multiple points so far.
Campbell's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Red Wings continue to trail here in the third period, despite being the busier team offensively tonight. And they win the draw here in their own end. Handles the pass. DeBrinket's got it in the defensive end. Quick pass to Larkin. Makes the save. What a reaction with the blocker. And there's another stop.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Slides the puck across to Raymond. Dishes it off. Here's a chance. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Tries to the crease. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Red Wings win the draw on their own end. And now he passes it to Sherratt. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Turns it over. Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Can't keep a hold of it. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Slides the puck over to Cousins. Gaining momentum up along the side. Slides it across. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Gregor's moving the puck through his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Cousins. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. The Senators will play it in their own end. Quick pass across to Craig. Passes it to McEwen. The Red Wings gain possession. Great pressure with the stick. Gets the puck over to Kane. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Detroit's been the better team tonight, in my opinion, but still, they trail here in the third period despite having the advantage in shots. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Picked off by Edmondson. Kopp's got it on the offensive end. Shot! Fantastic save! Olmark's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks up at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
Kachuk's got the puck in his own zone. The Senators play it along the wing. Feeds it over to Fisher. Slides the puck to Mott. Shot! And that ricochets off a twig in front. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. The Senators have it from their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Shot! Snagged with the glove by Campbell. The Predators are coming up next on the schedule, and a few tickets still available, I'm told, so get them while you can. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Larkin's won it off the face-off. And now he moves it quickly to DeBrincat. And he takes the feed. Taken by Gustafson. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Norris works the puck in his own zone. Poked away by Larkin. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Oh, tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
Sanderson's taking it from his own end. Passes it over. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Quick feed down low. Sends it in front.
And right when the time is right, that distribution comes right to him. Puck on his stick. He lets it go for the tally.
The Senators probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Takes it across the blue line. Still has possession. Big time stop there. Campbell's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Detroit's had a lot to like about their game tonight. Decided advantage in the shot department, but they still trail here in the third. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Feeds it to Comfer. Nice zone entry from the left. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Pinned up along the boards. Feeds it over. Dishes it off. Big stop right there. And down he goes as the puck goes free. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. Makes a save.
Campbell's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Takes a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Ottawa's got it into the offensive zone. The Red Wings gain control of the puck, and he's ridden off the puck. Receives the pass. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Here's a short pass to Giroux. Oh, he got paddled by Olmark.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And the Tendy's going to hang on and get a whistle here and a reset, much-needed one at that.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
Gains possession with both centers all tied up in the draw. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. The Red Wings are running out of time to even things up here. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they trail late in the third. Detroit's won the draw. And he slides it quickly to Johansson. Along the half wall with the puck. Moves it to Amadio. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Feeds it down low. Off a stick and they can't connect. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Puck picked up by Gustafsson. Takes the bank feed. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. And he had the answer on that one. Chabot stick handling in his own zone. Feeds the puck to Amadio. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Moves it quickly over to DeBrincat. Oh, and he makes the save! What athleticism to stop the one-timer! Sends it into the offensive zone. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Valeno. Moves the puck to Mott. Here's a shot. Stops the cold. Feeds the puck over to Cousins. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Sends the pass over. Turned aside with the glove by Campbell. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Edvinsson. Takes the shot, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. The Red Wings coaching staff has to be frustrated. Their players have played well tonight, but they just can't finish on some of these chances, and we're running out of time late in the third. Quick feed to Patterson. Moves the puck along the half wall. Centering to the middle. Dishes it off again here. Oh, and he keeps it here. to Kane. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Slides it over with pace to Edvinsson. That knocks it off the puck. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. The Senators take possession here in the open ice. Detroit's got the puck. Slides the cross-ice pass. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Quick shot! And that caroms off a body in traffic. Shuts him down.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Slides it to Craig. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Here's a chance, and that's blocked. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. The Senators were outshot tonight here, Cheryl, but you know what? It didn't really matter at the final score.
Yeah, look at the scoreboard. They had the ability to disguise their shot and fool the goaltender, and that's something they did really well tonight.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at the celebration here, Cheryl.
And you gotta love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night.